All right, so we're doing a lawnmower today. This is an old trick. I hate saying that word trick. I like move better. It's like a move.
Illusion.
Huh?
Your illusion.
Well, it's not a trick. It's not. There's nothing tricky about it. It's just skill. You got to just learn it and do it. It's not like a magic trick. I just think the word trick doesn't do a lot of these moves justice, but whatever. So this is an old one. Martin Aparijo was really good at this, balancing on them for a long time. I had a few good ones once in a while. And that's about it. So we're doing a lawnmower today.
We're gonna break it down, do a little how-to for you guys.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who invented it?
I don't know who invented that. Honestly, it's a long time ago, man.
Was this one of the earlier tricks that you guys did?
Definitely an early trick, but it's a cool looking trick because you're all stretched out. And it's kind of an intricate trick because there's so many little things that make it better, and I'm going to show you all those. But it's a very cool looking trick. You know, it feels good doing it too.
Yeah.
I like tricks that feel good, unlike riding on your handlebars backwards. That doesn't feel good to me. Anyway,
I guess I could see why it's called the lawnmower. You're like ripping the cord.
I thought I don't know, it just seemed...
It's like you're starting the lawnmower up when you pull the handlebars back.
Okay, that could be it. I thought it was like you're getting it close to the grass, like you're mowing the lawn, but...
Oh, that might be it too.
But I don't know, you could be right. It could...
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so you want to start breaking it down?
Yeah. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of little tips that'll probably make this better for you. If I do it, okay, so you go up, you rock on the front wheel, a little endo, you got both feet on the pegs. If you stay on the pegs, your foot right here, can you see that? Your foot gets pounded into the frame. It gets sore fast. And it's a little more, the bike's a little more unsecure. So what works really good is if you have platforms, stand on them, or just put the inside of your toe or inside of your foot on your bottom chainstay. That will and the back peg, and that will stabilize the bike a whole bunch. Then the other part of it is you go up, you rock, crank your bars, and just lay the bike over. Just lay it over. I'm still standing on my chainstay, but my foot right here is going to push it away, push the back tire away, which gives you that stretch. And then when I want to come out of it, I pull the back wheel up with my foot, and that brings it back up. Now, once you get good at it, you might not have to do anything on that back wheel, but when you push it over, that's when you get that big stretch, and then you bring it back up.
So you got that back brake held down the whole time?
Right, I should have said that. Thank you for reminding me.
I mean, do guys do that trick without brakes?
No.
That would be crazy.
No, but they do some crazy stuff, but no, this is brakes. So I'm on my back pegs, and I just rock back like that. Man, that hurts.
Do you want to take a break?
No, it just, if you put your foot under the frame, I guarantee, man, it's just going to get grinded into that bar. And
so how do you avoid that?
I don't know, you can put like a big shield on get some skate shoes or something. I just put my foot right here on this bottom chainstay, like I have a platform. I don't, but like I do. And that stabilizes it, and I don't get my foot crunched. And then remember, foot on the rear tire. Of course. foot's on the rear tire. It's going to be hard doing it for not riding. So that's on the last part of the trick. Your foot is going to be right here. And it's right here so that this, your toe or your, whatever you call that thing, can hook the outside of your tire, bring it back up, and you can also push it away to get your stretch. And you don't need, you still going? You don't need like a giant curb endo, just a little one.
No, I didn't even realize that's what you were starting with.
Yeah, but super small. The longer you got to balance on that front wheel, the more squirrely you're going to come down. And the two tricks, foot on the frame rail, push that back tire away. You'll push it more as you get better at it. And then when you want to come out, pull it up with your foot. You're already on your peg down here. Just step up to your pedal, roll out of it. Okay, so you come up, you're on your pegs, little endo on the front brakes. Come back, you're on your chainstay or a platform and your peg. Push that tire away, stretch out your legs. I mean, the better you get fully stretched, it just looks better. Use that foot to pull that tire back up straight. It might feel a little strange, like at first, when you just, that part when you're coming back, my rear brakes are on. I rock on the front wheel, I don't roll coming back. And you just got to get used to just letting your bars turn. Come back, let them turn while you're on here. Let them turn. If the bike falls over, keep your brakes on so it doesn't roll away. If you fall over this way, you just step off. So it's reasonably safe. I can get pretty tangled up in this bike trying to do these things, but you younger guys won't have a problem. Good brakes helps too. These Odyssey brakes, sometimes I think they work too good, man. There's no feathering when you're doing rolling tricks. It's like they either stop or they don't, but I'm figuring that out. Okay, so I'm learning as I'm doing this. I'm just learning things, and I'm going to tell you what I learned. You guys can try all this stuff. It may not work. I think it will, but whatever. So when you come up, if you're leaning this way a little bit for that side of a lawnmower, it seems to you seem to get a better balance point when you flip it over. If you're leaning to the left, you're likely going to come back over this way. And I think you'll find that the chainstay and the foot on the tire, you're pushing with the side of your foot. You can push like this and then come around and grab it. But this, look at, I push the bike that way, I pull it here. Look how much control I have just with my foot. So that's really important. That foot on the rear tire, I think, is a key, because you can just, get it out there and balance it just by moving that back and forth. It pulls you out of it. If you feel a little bit out of balance, pull that thing up and roll out. And then one final trick. This is minor, but try not to roll like 100 feet before you come into it. Try to do a short roll. And it just looks, the tighter that you got your tricks, it's almost like a combination. You get on it, boom, you do it, and it just looks better. And it's just a matter of getting used to that short roll in. But, at first you want to roll miles, and then do it. But when you get it down, try doing it shorter, and gives you less time to think about what you're doing, which is actually better. So thanks for showing up, and if you guys got questions about this, you know how to contact me. Just send me where's the best place to send me questions?
Probably email. rlosbornbmx@gmail.com.
Yeah, send me your questions or a video of you doing it if you're having a problem. And I can look at it and go, here's where the issue is or whatever. Get used to running your tires around 60. I run my tires at 80 or above, because they don't grip so hard on the ground and stick. You want them to move around. You want to be able to spin. So get used to running your tires a little bit harder, but have fun with that trick. It's a beautiful trick, and it's cool to do. I would say the difficulty level is probably on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe 6, 5. I mean, old school tricks, Yeah, I talk too much, but man, I'm telling you, these tricks that were done at the beginning, if you guys are doing them, man, you guys should feel good about it. They're not easy. I know I can do them, and I'm still relearning every single one of them. The difficulty level is there. The new riders are just doing different tricks. So the old school stuff, man, even the ramp riders, but ground, ramp, street, whatever, very hard to do. You can learn it. Just keep doing it over and over. That's the biggest key. Over and over and over and over. And go for the journey, not the finish. Enjoy every little step that you get closer to pulling that trick off. The icing on the cake is when you ride out of it. But the cake is what we're after. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next how-to or whatever Dylan has planned.